Who doesn't look forward to summer vacation? That time where you are free from work and stress. But even with all this, there a chance that those green vacations and not the hell. In this video, I will tell you about my young health. Vacation number one, the hurricane. When one thinks of beach, one imagines sun, ice cream, cold refreshment, among other things. But in this case, I didn't happen the way. When we went to Tecolucra, we had seen on Google that the weather was going to be perfect. But when we arrived, it was all cloudy. We were walking on the sand with sweatshirts and we couldn't get into the sea to swim on any day. But the worst one, when I was at night, the hurricane and the sea sounded very scary. And my brothers and I thought that at any moment our mother was going to wake us up. And we were going to go as fast as we could back to our house. Vacation number two, the float. There is nothing nicer than visiting magical towns in our golden Mexico, but the magical town I went to was pretty intense. We had gone to Cuernavaca in a town called Xochitepec, where a cousin of mine has a home. But there was another magical town near this one called Taxco. The weather was perfect in Xochitepec because it was hot, but when we arrived in Taxco, it was very cloudy and rainy. The worst thing is that we didn't bring sweatshirts because we thought I would be the same as in Xochitepec. Besides, that town streets went downhill, so there were rivers of rain. Vacation number 3, the deadly waves. This vacation wasn't bad, but it was one of embarrassment for me. We were in the ocean with my brother and a friend playing with the ocean waves. We had gone to Nayarit Peak with a group of people to a hotel. So I usually wear two bathing suits when I go on vacation to the sea. In one of those when I was with my brother, we got an unexpected wave and we had rented some boards to surf. So when the wave came, I grabbed to softboard, but not my my swimsuit. So the sea took my bathing suit and I was left naked in the middle of the sea. My brother went to tell my mom and she went to the hotel room to bring me my second swimsuit. But the worst thing was that the people around my mom had heard the noise and the people around me did notice this. Oh my god. Even if I had a bad vacation, it will always the best vacation of my life. One of my best vacations was when I went to Canada. I mainly went to Canada to study English with people of different nationalities. We had gone to Vancouver the first week and the Whistler the second week. There was the third week that was in Toronto, but I didn't go anymore. Besides having my English classes every day, they also took us to places over there. In Vancouver, I stayed at a university campus. There they took us to a shopping mall, a water park, a nature park, and some recreational activities of the university. While in Whistler, I stayed in some apartments that were in the forest. I remember they told us not to open the windows or leave food open because in that area there were a lot of bears and there were even caution signs. It was not allowed to go out at night because even on public streets the bears were walking. In this place, They took us to camp and to walk through the landscapes like rivers or streams. This was a very nice experience that I will never forget.